So this is actually a hat. It's separate from this. I cut off the hood of a hoodie, and then I cut off the arms of this hoodie. And yeah, it's safety pinned. I don't know if you can see it, but it's safety pinned all around the ears. And safety pins around here. And then I took some earrings, pierced my bunny ears. And it wasn't too hard. I didn't sew it or anything. I want to glue all of these, super glue them, but I ran out of super glue. This is what it looks like off of me. You can see that it is just safety pinned, and I like it. I think it's really sick. I love it.
I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care. A jumped up country boy who never knew his place, he said.
Okay, so I just uploaded this tutorial on how I did my Trip NYC inspired pants, and TikTok took it down! So here it is again, here's how I made these. Before I start, I just want to say it was a privilege to do this. Like, not everybody can afford to do this, and I'm not trying to act ignorant and privileged and say that anybody can do this, because I realised this is a privilege to be able to do this. Okay, so this all started when I found these trousers in a charity store for £1. Then the rest of it was just embellishing it. So starting with the zips, all of the zips are upcycled from a dress I had, and then also a jacket I had. This is from the dress, this is from the dress, this is from the dress, and this is from the jacket. And then also the dangly straps you see here are also from a dress. They're literally just elastic straps on a dress. To secure the straps on the back, I also just used like a little keyring thingy, yeah. The chains and the D-rings were on sale in a hardware store. The spikes, I tried to upcycle the spikes from an old dress, but they wouldn't secure, so I had to get these from AliExpress. This was actually on the cargo pants, but I resewed it. And then all of the white stitching was done by hand by me. I might add some more spikes and add some more dangly stuff and maybe restitch this with yarn so it's more prominent. But yeah, that's how I did it.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgiel. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram.
This is me making a sweatshirt because I can never find any that I like. I put a skull on the front and some cat ears with contrast stitching on the side, and I added some buttons. I kind of wanted this to look sort of visual kei-ish and like anime inspired, and I added little details like the crossbones. And this is the finished look. It's inspired by Harajuku fashion. This is the up close, and this is the rotten strawberry that I made. And these are the ears and some of the details on the side. Yes. I only realized afterwards that I looked like myself from 8th grade.
Stay with me. 真夜中のドアを叩き帰らないでと泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me 口癖を言いながら二人の時を抱いて
So I saw these clear leg warmers online, and I'm not really good at sewing, but I'm going to try to make my own. So the first thing that I did is I took the elastic cut and measured it around the top of my knee. Then I took that measurement and then the measurement from the top of my knee to the top of my foot and made a pattern on this paper, and then I made a seam allowance, cut it out, and put it on the fabric. And then I pinned the fabric and cut out 2 of those identical patterns, which by folding the fabric, and then I sewed along the sides. So here's me sewing, and then I took an elastic and threaded it through the casing that I made, and then I sewed the elastic together and put it in the casing, and which kind of took me a while, but this one didn't really fit, so I had to try it a couple times, ran out of fabric, and then eventually I finally got the shape.
This is a tutorial on how to make leg warmer type things. You cut out 2 pieces of fabric that are like this. Sew along the edge. Fold this part over. Put elastic in. Sew it in. Look at that freaking pog!
Make it hits, motherfucker. Do you jiggle your dick when your bitch pop singing on the licorice hit? You know, can I get your right, sir? Can I be what you like? Yeah, I could be the right girl. Tell me if you like your lady in my color. Can I be your type? Yeah, I could be the right girl. Tell me if you like your lady in my color. Can I be your type? Yeah, I can set you right. Whoa, how are you tonight, sir? I'm living my life. Oh, hope you feel alright. Bitch, you know I'm looking for these niggas if these niggas is rich.